okay, Browns, we've seen you put up some good stuff. You have our attention. How for real are you? This is the litmus test for the Browns. It is time to put up or shut up for them. If you were to be taken seriously, you go in there and you knock off the Steelers.
The obvious thing now to say is, oh, well, Cleveland is going against Pittsburgh, third in defense yards per game and sixth fewest points.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Cleveland just went up against Indianapolis and put up 32 points in them. You know, they were number one across the board in defense. Cleveland is able to go against these defenses, and that's why they're on a rage. That's why we're excited about them right now, that they could definitely stay up to par with Pittsburgh. So I think it's definitely exciting. But the one big worry for me is this week I keep on reading, oh, Browns 3-1 first time since 2001. Do you know what record they ended up on that year in 2001 after their 3-1 start, Hayden?
I do not know. I probably should have looked into it after all that hype I gave them about it.
No one's looking into it. It's 7-9 they ended up.
Oh, no.
3-1 start in Cleveland. You can write about it until the cows come home. But you can't get ahead of yourself. And yeah, look, they're looking really fun right now. And what we wanted to happen for the longest time, that it all clicks for them, is clicking. Mm-hmm. It's just a shame now Baker Mayfield has those injured ribs.
Yeah.
But this is the game that we should have gotten last year. Big Ben is back and we get a real tasty divisional matchup.
You took us into a flash in the past with what the Browns ended up with in 2001. The last time the Cleveland Browns won a game in Pittsburgh, it was October 5th of 2003. They have not won a game in Pittsburgh in 17 years. And that got me thinking, I'm like, if they haven't won in Pittsburgh in that long, what exactly is their divisional record against the Steelers over a bit longer period of time? So I looked into it. Since the start of the 2000 season, Mark, the year 2000, the Cleveland Browns have a record against the Steelers of 5 wins to 34 losses and 1 tie. Now you have to remember that a large portion of this is when, Big Ben was coming in and the rise of the Steelers' second resurgence and all those Super Bowls and the midway point of the 2000s, and the Browns were really bad. But still, the Browns do not do well against these Steelers.